traded my bishop for his knight. So if white had a knight on g3 and a pawn on h5, and this bishop was gone on d3, looks very similar to a Caro-Kann, very similar. So I didn't want my opponent to have the two bishops for too long, so I played bishop f4. Computer likes that. And it just says white has a nice advantage, but not really winning, just it would rather have white. And it wasn't a very exciting game. I was way behind on the clock, trying to figure out whether I should ever play c5 or not. I decided not to. So nothing much really happened this game, except white had a slight advantage. And here, I decided to play rook c8 so that if at some point I play c5 and he plays bishop a4, I can play rook e to d8. Occasionally I'll play rook e7 too to defend my f-pawn, depending on the situation. Now after rook c8, since I sort of gave up the d-file, he found his chance to play knight e5, and now he's dominating the d-file, so I'm losing a tempo by going back to d8. And he'd like to sink a rook on d6 and keep it there, but that's not so easy. He wanted to move his queen, but of course he has to watch out for his e-pawn. Queen h5 is a move. He played f4. Now his queen can go anywhere. Played knight b6. If I trade all the rooks off, I should be able to draw. And now, I had been behind 17 to 30 minutes the whole game. I was playing very slowly. And now my opponent thought a very long time. I would say 15 minutes if I had to guess. He played rook d6. Obviously, he wants to get a pawn on d6. And after kicking his rook out, I was, thinking at some point he might have played c4 and c5 and sacrificed the exchange. But since his pawn's not on c5, can't get to c5, that exchange check doesn't look very good. Played rook d3. And that was the point of rook d6. Now my knight is worse on c8, and he can triple with queen d2. And I traded rooks, giving him the d-file. And now I wanted to block up the king's side. I didn't want to never play anything with f5 or with g5 or anything aggressive. So I played the move h5. And it's virtually impossible for him to stop me from playing g6. And then it's hard for anybody to do anything anywhere. Very similar to my game with Dreyev, where I'm just blocking everything up and there's one open file. So I was pretty comfortable here. Earlier in the game, I thought I was worse, slightly worse, and now I thought I was fine. I'll just play g6, and I wasn't sure what white's plan was. The computer likes white. It says white's up 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, but it doesn't really see a good plan for white. I'm not sure what he should do. He can't really win anything. There's no weaknesses. My knight's going to get to a good square eventually. So basically I was just going to play g6 and chill. And he played c4 and offered a draw. He still had more time, but not much more. He actually thought a long time on c4. I was getting close to reasonable on the clock now. He was only about 5 minutes ahead. And I accepted. I would have played g6 if he hadn't offered me a draw. And then it's very hard for either side to do anything. Just sort of chill out. Any pawn breaks that he does just trades more material. Eventually I can challenge the d-file by playing knight e7, king c8, and rook d8. Okay, so just 1 second.